Hey guys, thanks for coming back. 39, getting close. The greatest ability is availability. It takes a lot to be a dad in this world today. Think about all the things that you have to be available for. In the PDF download, there's a section for you to look at and just think through all the things that you have to be available for. But let's talk about what availability really means. Availability means that I am obtainable and accessible and ready for service. One of the things that I remember when I was a young dad is that when I was not traveling and working, I was present but not available. Present but not engaged. That's not good. It's not good. Now, I am not slamming you for all the things that you have going on in your life because I got it. I understand. I talk to guys every week that walk through this stuff. I talk to remembering my experience, talking to guys about their experience and the struggles they have today. I can't imagine paying. One of my buddies has 3 kids, daycare, wife, husband, work. It's $1,800 a month. I don't know how they do it. I was balking over $400 a month for 3. I don't know how you do it, but I'm not hammering you because you're not available because you're weary, but I'm just saying that there is something that we have to look at to make ourselves available for our kids, for our wives. But I want to talk to you about the 2 most important ones that you have to be available for. Yes, your wife. Yes, your children. Most certainly, yes, indeed. But I want to talk to you about 2 people that you have to be available for. If you're not available for them, it's going to do you no good to be available for your wife or your kids or your friends or even becoming the best employee or entrepreneur, whichever one you are. It's going to be difficult. I want to talk to you about being available, first of all, to God. Now, if you're not a Jesus guy, I got it. I understand, but I would really, really urge you, nudge you to find one of your buddies that is a believer in God, that does follow Christ, that is a disciple of Christ and pursues that kind of lifestyle. But what I want to tell you is that when we make ourselves available to God, and I know it varies through your time during the day, I got it. But you have to begin somewhere building in time to sit with God. Sit with God by reading scripture. Sit with God listening to worship. Sit with God. One of my friends is an engineer. He's one of the smartest guys I've ever met. And every day when he gets home, whether his kids are there or not, he's a single dad. Whether they're there or not, he sits in his truck for 10 minutes and unwinds and makes himself available for that moment to unwind. He's doing that for himself, to leave the day behind and to move forward. The same guy gets up every morning, 4:30, and he spends time with the Lord every morning. And he has to be at work very early. And when he's got his kids, he has to go get them to school. So my point is, we have to work with what we have and make that better. Now, I want to give you 5 ideas about prioritizing your availability. Be available to God. Be available to yourself. If you are not making time for yourself, you will eventually burn out. Now, all of us have different levels of stamina, and based on the amount of trauma we experienced as a kid, whether it was rough or not, we can endure a lot. So I'm just saying, you may be one of those guys that can endure a lot, and you can go a lot longer under stress and pressure than most of us can. I would just simply say to you, and understand this, friendly input, there will be a day when you crash and you will collapse physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, or a combination of all the above. You don't want to do that. 5 ideas for prioritizing your availability. and priority listed here in how to engage and create that space. Even a little space to start is better than no space at all. 5 minutes is better than 0. 5 minutes grows into 10, and 10 grows into an hour. Number 1, develop and grow your spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical health. Just a little, work on it. Your relationship with God, your spiritual relationship, is far more important. Now, if you, again, are not a Jesus guy, you're not a disciple of Christ, pursue it and see if it's real. The emotional part, our emotional and mental part, our mental state, some guys blow this off, but I'll tell you, there's more guys walking around angry and about to explode and mentally stressed, more guys than you could ever imagine. That's why there's so much road rage. That's why guys pop off and explode just that drop of a hat. Mental, emotional, spiritual, physical. You've got to do something physically, something besides work. Second, engage and invest with your family. Build into your family. 10 minutes is better than none. Begin to build it in. Begin to work with them individually and as a group. Some members, some of your kids will take more time than the other, and your spouse needs more time than your kids. Don't fall into that trap. You married your wife before you had your kids. I'm not throwing kids away. I'm just saying, if you're good, she's good, kids are going to be good. You and your lady will be on the same page, and you can work things out and make it work for everybody. 3 is you got to build brotherhood. If you don't have guys around you, if you're not making yourself available to men, and by the way, we're going to release something. It's by the time it's going to be released shortly. And it's going to show you, it's free, how to build your circle of guys to build accountability with, in, and go through life together. It's so easy. You have to have it. It's not good for you to be alone and try to carry all this weight alone. And you need to be around healthy guys when you blow off steam. And number 4, steward your time. Be smart, be wise. Begin somewhere. Number 5, expand your mind. Do you make yourself available to learn? You have to do that. More than just for work, more than just for your hobby. Hobbies are good, but you got to grow that mind with wisdom and knowledge, discernment, understanding, stuff to evaluate your experience with. You've got more wisdom in you than you'll ever imagine, but you have to evaluate your experience. This is Barry with FatherSeekers, and this is the FS100 Challenge.